Yo, good morning, everybody. It's your boy. It's early. It's Saturday. It's beautiful out. It's a shame because it's going to rain later. But today's video is all about perspective. You know what I mean? Because you have to put your life in perspective if you want to change your life. If you want the better things in life for you, for your recovery, you know, you're going to have to put your life into perspective in some way, shape, or form. Right? When I first got clean and sober, you know, I put my life in perspective as I'm going to get clean and sober. You know, that's the main deal, right? Because I have to build a foundation to build a life off of without using drugs and alcohol. And it took me a while, right? Because in the beginning, I had the mindset of a hustler still, you know what I mean? I still wanted to do those things that made me fast money, that wasn't living healthy and wasn't living proper. So, you know, I had to sit down with myself, I had to sit down with God, and I had to put my life into perspective. And, you know, I haven't looked back since. Now, it takes time, it takes practice, it takes work. It's going to, right? Because we're so used to living in character defects, and we're so used to living in our own ways that, you know, it takes time to work, to live with your character assets and utilize your assets and stuff like that. But it's all about the perspective that you put it in. You know what I mean? If you feel that you're not worthy enough, you know what I mean? If you feel that because of the old lifestyle that you lived, you can't move on to be something better, you know, that's the wrong outlook to be looking at things. You know, you have to look at it from the perspective as, I made these mistakes, I'm learning from these mistakes, and I'm going to move on and build a better life, right? So as long as you look at it from that perspective instead of, you know, poor me, why me, you know, your life is going to change, and it's going to change dramatically. Of course, you got to put work in. You know what I mean? If you want to be successful in life, you have to put the work in. You know, you have to have that self-discipline. You have to have that self-control. You have to have the perspective that you're going to change your entire life. You know what I mean? You can't just go about it that I'll just change these few things and I'll hold on to these things. It doesn't work like that, man. It's like when you get clean and sober, they tell you, you know, people's, places, and things. That means you have to change your whole life. That means you cannot hang around people that are doing the same shit that you were doing when you were out ripping and running. You know what I mean? If, you know, if you want that spiritual fitness, you know, that spiritual success, then you're gonna have to get down and pray and meditate. If you want that 6-7 figure bank account, you're gonna have to work your ass off. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to get up early, and you're gonna have to stay up late to achieve those things. And these are the things that you have to put into perspective in your life if you truly want to be successful in every aspect of your life. All right, this is your Saturday edition. I want to thank everybody who follows me. I want to thank everybody that shares these videos, and I also want everybody to have a fantastic day.